Hey guys, Shane here from Organics Agency. So in this video, I'll be doing a quick case study video about a roofing company that we've been working with. Now, I cannot share too much about this client because it's a white label client of ours. But it's just to show you that, whether it's a direct client of ours or whether we're working with another agency and we're, providing the work for that agency, we put in the work. And that just means we deliver deliverables that you can actually, well, in most cases, like feel and touch, because right when it comes to Google My Business, we need it to be optimized. We need more content on there, and on your website we need more content, we need more backlinks, we need more citations, and these are things that are delivered to you every single month, right, depending on the plan that you're right. So if we look here, this is the Google My Business Management plan, but we also have a regular local SEO plan where we work on your website, on your Google My Business, essentially over time building out your brand. And now it's not going to like turn around in all cases within like a month or two. And I usually tell clients, like, if you're expecting like hardcore results within a month, it's just, I cannot promise that. I really cannot promise that. But now that doesn't mean that you won't see like an uptick or an increase in the amount of like impressions you're getting within the first 3 months or the first 2 months or even the first 1 month, right? In the first month, you can actually see a positive uptick. So I say that, and I usually don't promise it because I can't determine or can't, predict what Google is going to do. All I can do is do the things that are necessary in order to expand your brand. It's sort of like a music agency, like a record label, right? You have different artists that are coming through. They have a certain process, a way of like getting that artist out there, getting them more performances, maybe more gigs here and there, or just putting out their records. But right, it's up to the audience to decide or to determine what artist is actually really good and what artists they love. There are tons of artists that would like to be on the level of like Kanye West or Jay-Z or whatnot, or Taylor Swift, but maybe it's just not their time, right? The audience doesn't want them. So we're kind of like dependent on Google in that way. Now if we look at the first month, we can see that there's like a small dip in terms of like the amount of like impressions, and that happens, right? And I send that over to clients, right? Because at the end of the day, I don't want to hide those kind of like results from you, because they're results, good or bad. And so if there's a dip, there might be something you want to change about your website, invest in more in a better website, more content, more links and whatnot. So right, it's great to actually know that, because it's not just going to go the entire time. So within the past month though, in terms of the amount of calls, that's 16 calls, which is 100% more than the previous month. For website clicks, it's a small dip, but you're still getting a couple of website clicks here and there. But as you can see, the calls are going up. The same if you look at like over a quarter, or the last 3 months, you can see that 36 calls, which is 57% more than what they had in the previous quarter. So the same for the website clicks, they're getting even more website clicks. So everything is going up, and they're not in a non-competitive area, right? They're in a niche that's, the roofing industry is pretty competitive, and the area that they're in is also pretty so that plays into how quickly you're able to rank. So I'm not in the business of like guaranteeing things that we can't deliver. What I can guarantee you is that you will get the work done every single month, and I will take care of the website or your Google My Business as if it was mine, right? Every single person on my team knows that, we want to deliver quality. And, to be fair, there's certain times where we maybe deliver like certain Google My Business posts, and we might miss a letter, or we might miss a word, or there might be something that you're not offering anymore that we still put in a post. Now that's why we have our control, our checks in the middle of the month, where we send over everything for revision for you to check and verify that it's accurate. And some clients trust us completely, which means that we don't even need to send it over. We still do, But the client is just like, yeah, just post it as soon as it's done, right? It just needs to be on there. They're very easygoing. And there are other clients where you definitely need to send it over. So we do that. And at the end of the month, you get a report showing the main things, right, that we focus on: the amount of calls, the amount of website clicks. And then, if you'd like, we can also like pull up like the grid and show you how you're ranking overall on the map. All right, that's about it. If you have any questions about this, just let me know. And if you have a website that you'd like us to look at, I will personally look at that website, do a video SEO audit. Sometimes I'm a bit busy, so it might take a bit of time to get back to you. But as soon as I send over that audit, you can have a look, and I walk through I give you like 3 to 5 things that you can focus on in terms of like your website and improving your rankings. And I start with a website usually because the website is very important for Google Maps ranking, and vice versa. Your Google Maps ranking or your Google Maps also like helps your website to rank better or helps Google to localize your website. But you want to at least get your website to the point where it's running fast, it has like the right pages, it has proper content, and you're putting out more and more content each and every single month. You might not need links initially to start, especially if you're just starting out. I would focus more on like the content. So that's about it. If you have any questions or if you'd like me to have a look at your website or Google My Business, just let me know and I'm happy to help. Cheers.